About that time for a book and a tea. What's inside the new Zbox threads for February 2021? Just to also clarify, I just want to let you guys all know that Zbox isn't sending you tea that you drink. What I meant by tea is a t-shirt, because I would imagine a cup of tea in there would spill and likely ruin the book that also comes included. I have now basically told you everything that you're going to find inside every single month's box of Zbox threads, a trade paperback book, and a corresponding t-shirt, which may not have any connection whatsoever with the book that you're getting. That being said, we're going to go ahead and open up the February 2021 box. It just seems not too long ago. It almost seems, in fact, like it was yesterday. Maybe it was yesterday that we had a look at the January 2021 box. Now, of course, these subscription boxes are now starting to filter their way through a bit of backlog, unfortunately, as things go, certainly with post office services right now. A lot of couriers are just running behind on things, getting the things from point A to point B. Just be aware that they are working their best efforts to make sure that their boxes, your boxes, are getting to the destination. They may take a little bit longer than normal, simply just due to the circumstances of what we're dealing with right now. But always be aware that your couriers are doing their best. And every once in a while, maybe if you do see a courier, not even delivering a box to your doorstep, but maybe just to somebody across the street from you, maybe open up the door, just wave to them and say, you know what? You're doing a bang-up job. A bang-up job. With that being said, let's go ahead and open up the newest Zbox threads and check out exactly what t-shirt we're getting and what exact trade paperback we're getting. By the way, as well, even though you get yourself a t-shirt inside, I find myself the type that I like to sit down with a cup of tea, a nice steeping cup of tea, and I like to read my trade paperbacks. So yes, in actual fact, even though this technically doesn't include a cup of hot piping tea, I do like to drink a tea from time to time when I'm reading through these trade paperbacks that I get. While I was talking away, I did remove the packing pillows. I'm sure nobody has claimed them, so I'll just put them to the side for the time being. Strangely, producer Tony, and I don't want to veer too far off, actually, the beaten path here, talking about what we're getting inside the box, but viewer Tony lately has had some real strange, fascinating hobbies. As of late, I feel like he's been lifting and pillaging my pillows, my packing pillows, that is. I went into the room, the office where he generally works, and I put in quotation marks, works. He generally just sleeps in there and eats subs. But I've noticed he started making little figures out of packing pillows. I find it a bit strange. Do you find it a bit strange? I think we all find that a bit strange. We're going to go ahead and open up. The first one we're going to be getting inside is a Star Trek graphic novel collection, Vulcan's Revenge. You can see that it does feature the movie Spock and the movie Sarek. The strange thing about it, though, well, it's not super strange, this is my own personal opinion. I really don't like the design of the movie Enterprise. This front half works fine, but this whole back end I just find is an absolute disaster, especially the back thrusters. I don't like them. I just never been a big fan of the new movie. I do like the Enterprise A from the classic films. I really do not like the designs of the movie Enterprise, the J.J. Abrams Enterprise. Am I the only one that feels that way? Let me know down below in the comments section. Let's go ahead and take the wrap off, because I certainly want to check out the contents of this book. And we'll remove the back right there. If you are somebody that has been collecting these over the years, or certainly have been following this channel as we've been unboxing these, you'll know that the spine forms a larger picture. And judging by the fact that I'm going to assume that's the Enterprise D, I'm going to assume that's Voyager, as you build up the rest of the spines for your library, you're going to find a fully realized kind of diorama image, a full landscaped image of all the various starships. Let's go ahead and open up the book, check out some of the artwork going on inside. Yeah, I really don't like the J.J. Abrams Enterprise. It's just a real mess right here. This is way too big. I don't know. Somebody would say I probably am just too stuck in the past. Stop living in the past is what they would say. I just don't like the movie Enterprise. There, I probably now said it 7 times already. Hey, there's Bones right there. Oh, he was there. There he is right there. There's Bones. Been recently finishing up the rest of The Boys. The Boys TV series, of course. Loving that show. I'm super excited for Boys Season 3. Filmed primarily here in Canada as well. Toronto, Hamilton, and Mississauga. all filming the boys. So it's nice to see a show being shot locally, like within Canada. That's super cool. But let's quickly flip through some of the artwork here. I don't know why I'm looking at backwards to front. I'm assuming that's supposed to be Captain Kirk up the top corner. It looks kind of weird. Looks a bit strange. Let's just quickly flip through it. Oh, they do have some classic old comics in there as well. This is the Star Trek 13 Dark Traveler from 1972. So if you do enjoyed some old classic reads of Star Trek, you got that in there as well. So a nice fun Star Trek book. One good thing is I don't have this book already, so I can add that to my existing library. And of course, yes, we've got ourselves a t-shirt in there as well. Oh, look at this. Of course, not even close to being relevant to Star Trek. I guess you could probably somehow do this, was it the 6 stages of Kevin Bacon? Is that, are we even talking about that anymore? The 6 steps, 6 stages to Kevin Bacon, where you can usually connect one actor to something that, well, a movie that they've worked with Kevin Bacon. I don't know how I would connect Batman to Star Trek. I'm just trying to actually think here for a second with my finger up to my virtual face. How would you connect Star Trek to Batman? Somebody more clever than me, I'm sure, will deduce that down below in the comments section. But a nice little scratched image of like the 89 Batman logo. Very, very cool. I like that. So again, for this month's box offering, for the February, of course, 2021 Zbox Threads, we did get ourselves a Star Trek book. And we did also get ourselves a Batman t-shirt. Again, not really sure how the two could be connected, but somebody much smarter than me, very much smarter than me, in the comments section, I'm sure we'll figure that out and piece the two together. May have something to do with maybe one of the actors. I'm trying to think of what actor would have been in. I'm sure there's going to be some connection somewhere. But for your video question for today, going back to producer Tony, which now I think he's been alerted by the fact I was talking about him earlier. Do you have any strange hobbies? Keep it clean, of course. Do you have any strange hobbies? Things that you're into collecting that may seem a bit strange by others? Let me know down below in the comments section. Also, if you'd like to subscribe to the Zbox Threads, of course, that was the whole purpose of this video in the first place. Make sure you hit that. Make sure you click that link down below in the video description. And certainly while you're down there trying to figure out, again, how Star Trek connects to Batman, I'm going to leave it with you guys. While you're down there, make sure you turn on the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to this channel. Make sure you turn on the bell notification. And yeah, by all means, make sure you're coming back to this channel on a regular basis. You don't have to necessarily mark it down in your Trapper Keeper or write it down on your calendar. Just know, come back to this channel Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. Sometimes we're even lately doing 3 videos a day, simply just because there's so much content to get through. But there's definitely always new stuff to have you feast your fancies on, to have your peepers peeled, of course, too. Make sure you come back to this channel on a regular basis. And certainly, as always, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time.